Hello everybody, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, it has been a while since I've streamed. It's been like 2 full weeks. It's woo, man. I was like, have I streamed at all this year? I haven't. It's been wild. I've been out of town, unable to really do much of anything. So I wanted to do a quick makeup stream. I am back home, but unfortunately I did have work yesterday all day long, so I didn't get a chance to stream. So here we are, new stream. There's a better chance of y'all winning the giveaways, because I don't think we'll have as many viewers because it's a different day. Miss you too, Rosie. Welcome in. Oh, man. I've just been running. I worked this morning too, and as soon as we're done with the stream, I'm gonna work afterwards. Gotta catch up. I spent my whole break not really working, so now I'm paying the price. But also, in addition to having this just be another stream to make up, I'm not just doing Regen. I put Regen and Chill because that's what I always put, but I popped an Odagore today, so we're gonna actually get to do that. We're gonna get to run some extra stuff. I'll be going over what materials I actually need, because I don't 100% know. I haven't been keeping too much track. But let's hop right into this game, see what we're doing here. My overlay, there it is. Oh, my overlay was gone. It's like, why? Why is it doing it? Do I have it set to just unload? Oh, I refresh when it becomes active. Yeah, that's whatever. I'm fine with that. Whew. Okay, let me get Rosie. You are added to the giveaway. This very first giveaway is going to be as normal. Just put your hero tag into chat. Let's have this go off at 11 a.m. Close. There we go. 40 minutes to our first giveaway. Oh, hey, equal. Hey, MN. So we got our Odagore going. What we're working on right now is up tiering. So polychromatic blaster. I really just need the legendary materials, but I'm on an Odagore, so I'm gonna be focused on mythics. So we're gonna have to go through and see what we actually need. Those are the mythics that I've got. So I'm going to need Obtenium, which that comes from Trials and Gauntlet tier 13. So that's what we'll be focusing a lot of our stuff on. But we're gonna go ahead and hop in. We're gonna try and see if I can beat Mental. I don't know if I actually can. Forgot to turn on sound for BH. Here we go. Manhung, you are in the giveaway. Wait, why did it copy? There we go. Now you're in the giveaway. You copied the wrong thing. Easy peasy wins. Let's do Zarth. I just like going to that second one. Delta, you are added to the giveaway. Welcome in. Welcome back. Been a few weeks. Oh, I'm gonna lose. So don't go for Zarth. Learned that one. Let's do 420. I think everyone here has stuff on. Their scramble egg. We'll go through my team here in just a second to make sure. Essa, I have you added to the giveaway. And oh, they wrecked me. I probably don't have my team set. Well, I'll fix that. Scropia, I have you added as well. Welcome in. All right, go to Doom. I have scramble egg on. Uber does not. Ember does, and Land does. So let's go ahead and do that. Ugh, they've got too much health. Whatever, they've got scramble egg on now. And yeah, Delta, it has been a while. There is a time during the summer where I'm not going to be able to stream for about a month. I'm not looking forward to that. but that's what we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Mega Beast, welcome. You are added, and Equal, I can't remember if I said it or not, but you are added as well. And Hansen, you're added. Nice. Way to go, scramble egg. There we go. Lots of people added to the giveaway. Go back to our regular build. And trials. I already forgot what tier of trials I need. I need tier 13. What? That doesn't make sense. I have it written down that I have 2 of those. But when I go to it, I have 2 ominous cloud. I just have the numbers off here. On my sheet, I have 2 of those and 0 of those. Okay. Trials and Gauntlet. Let me just double check. Since I had that wrong on my sheets, I may have it wrong of where it's from. Alright, what was the name of that one? Obtinium. Yep, tier 13, Mythic Trials and Gauntlet. So that's what we will be running, tier 13. I don't know if I can beat tier 13, guys. So what have y'all been up to? How has life been treating you? Man, I got my mic set up so that you can't hear when I'm taking a drink, but you can definitely hear when I set my cup back down. We'll get that figured out at some point. Oh. So I'm looking at my OBS right now. I got a new follower on Twitch. I have not streamed to Twitch in so long. I had a random stream there that only lasted for a few minutes because I couldn't get multi-streaming to work. They fully released multi-streaming for Stream Elements though, so I might be able to fully multi-stream now. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll need to come up with a new overlay that shows both the chats if I do that though. Ooh, and I haven't looked at the shop. After this, or after we're done with Trials and Gauntlet for our Regen, let's look at the shop and see what's in there. I haven't checked it out in a while. Who knows? Leonardo, I have you added to the giveaway. I forgot the word giveaway for a second. And so far, I think, yeah, everyone that's entered is eligible to win the Epic Adventure Bag and 1,000 gems. Alright, I'm also going to be playing a game on my phone, just because I haven't been playing it. Okay, shop. Let's see what we got. The large lucky boost. No, not worth it. I mean, these 3 are the only ones that I think would be worth potentially spending 1,000 gems on. 1 Bit Gore and the 2 Odagors. Bite Gore I don't think is worth 1,000 gems. And then Super Scrolls definitely aren't. And then all these other boosts and resources aren't. So that's a hard no from me. Those are cash packs. I never look at those. Medium energy crates. 1, 2. So we have 6 things of energy. So there's 12 resources in there. That's not horrible. I don't think I want to buy that one, but it's not horrible. Same with this. If you needed this stuff, that's not a bad deal. And that's it. That's the sales. Okay. Well, I guess we can move on to raid then. What raid do I need? Do I need raid materials at all from now on? No, I don't. So I'm going to just be running tier 12, which I think is the one that was on there. So let's 9, 10, 11, 12. We just want any sort of legendaries from this. It's fine. Koferyu, I've got you added to the giveaway. Welcome in. Thanks for tuning in today. Sorry. Okay. We're not going to get anything from this, are we? It's just going to be a wasted Odagore. I know it, because that's my life. But who knows? Maybe we'll get stuff. Let's see. Nothing. But we got a few more to run through. One failure doesn't mean anything. Never Gone, I have you added to the giveaway. Welcome in, welcome in. First giveaway is in 30 minutes. So we got plenty of time to get your hero tags in. Way more people have entered than I expected, so. So I've also kind of in my spare time been playing the Pokemon trading card game on phones. I got my Celebi deck up and running, and guys, it's a menace to society. That deck is insane. I don't know if anyone here has tried it out and know what these numbers mean, but like I'm consistently, like my Celebi is hitting for 500 or more damage every single turn. I have not found a deck that I'm not just one-shotting everything. It's kind of funny. Hungwin, I've got you added to the wheel. Also, my old chat overlay is still not working, which makes me sad. Makes me so sad. Lavi, you are added to the wheel. Welcome in. I wonder if it's a weird thing where the URL is supposed to be... Nope. Sorry, I had a random thought that maybe it's because it was putting my username in all lowercase, but that's not it either. Maximo, welcome in, welcome in. I've got you added to the giveaway. And yes, Time Mast, you do have to put your hero tag into chat for this giveaway. Very first one, all you gotta do is put your hero tag into chat and I will spin a wheel with everyone's hero tag on it. And whoever it lands on wins. The second giveaway is number game. You have to be here for that and guess a random number. But I'll go over that as we get a little bit closer to it. I'm not wanting to confuse people. So for this one, all you got to do is put your hero tag into chat and I will take care of it. Oh, I forgot to always put a goal. We're gonna do 5 super chats as the goal because that's one of the lower ones. All the colors. And we'll do it for. Can I like customize it? No. We'll just hit 2 hours then. I don't know. I'll do something cool. I'll do a backflip. Backflip and another stream this week. There we go. YouTube keeps bothering me to be like, you need to set a goal. I'm like, I wish it wouldn't do that. I don't care about the goals. I appreciate when I have donations, but I feel like goals is like asking for it. Look at that. Got me a legendary material. I'm only 2,500 away from my goal. D-Dwong, I've got you added to the wheel. And I'm the first person to get your username right, Mast? Do people call you the Time Masty, or do they say Master? Like, I feel like your name is fairly easy to pronounce, not super hard. Masty. I think that them mispronouncing your name is very nasty. I don't know, it just makes sense to say mast. Oh, they say master? That just means they're not paying attention. Which that, my real last name, MNTB, I've got you added to the wheel. My real last name is spelled very easy. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. We got a mythic and I wasn't paying attention when it dropped, but I got it at the very end. That'll help us get towards our goal. So my last name is really easy to pronounce if you read it, but it's very similar to a very common name. And so people just see the first couple letters and they're like, oh yeah, that's what it is. And I'm like, oh, thank you, I guess. Well, thank you, Rosie. Thank you. I'm over here trying to figure out, I'm trying to fix my chat overlay. So I didn't see it drop off the boss, but I did see it afterwards. It's just very strange. I don't know why why that thing doesn't work. I can't find anyone else saying that it doesn't work either, so that's why I'm like, It's just me. Just me. Thank y'all, thank y'all. I think after this raid, we'll see how close we are, because I need 3,500 of the materials. I'm really far away. I'm not gonna up tier today at all, but we're getting there. Again, I set my cup down so quietly, and my microphone still picked it up. I need to get like a, I guess if I used a coaster, it would help. I just have like a cheapo desk, so I don't care. I know it's not like I leave my cups on here for a long time, but I don't use a coaster on it. Okay, Nephilim Circle upgrade, and then melt. Go ahead and do that too. Gave us an extra 228. Where's Polly? Right there. So I still need another 2.3 thousand materials. Oof. The Discord link isn't working? That's weird. Let's go back to this raid and I'm gonna click on this link and figure it out, because I haven't changed anything. Sure, I would like to leave YouTube, yes. It's working for me, Maximo. Time Mast. I don't have you in the giveaway, Time Mast. I need your hero tag. If you send it to me and I didn't see it, that's on my fault. But I don't have it on my chat screen. Maximo, let me see if I can do a different invite real quick. Oh, hidden use copy button. I did use copy button. This is kind of wild. It won't let me invite you while I have my stream going. That's funny. When I copy it, it just... I'm sorry, this is really funny. It copies hidden use copy button. The link that I have on my bot is... It worked for me. Like, it took me straight to the server. That link there. The one it just shared again. Okay. Dark Prince, you are added to the wheel. I do not know how to pronounce your YouTube name, so I'm going to be calling you by your Bit Hero's name. And yeah, Time Master, you still have 19 minutes, or I mean, if you send me your name, I can probably look you up and get your hero tag. Yeah, and also Maximo, I just had 2 people join the server, so if they were using that same link, then it should be working. Okay, World Boss. Where's the next World Boss tier that I need? Tier 15 World Boss, easy peasy. I think that's what I was on. Yep. So we're just gonna blow this real quick. Speed run. Your name in the game is Time Mast, so let me, or the Time Mast. Okay, let me type this in here real quick. 072 TC. Okay, and you are added to the wheel. All right. Okay, so after tier 15, I'll need tier 16 as well. All right, there we go. So let's go to tier 16. Can I do Abyss? Is that in tier 16? Yeah, it is. This Odagore is nice. I have way more luck on Odagores than I do on Bigores. I think I have more luck on Odagores than I do on Ultragores. Thank you guys, thank you, thank you. Mod RNG. If I had rigged RNG, I'd have a much better build than I do now. Maybe I'm gonna request. I'm gonna be like, can I just have better RNG? And Djuang, this is actually really great luck. The last Odagore that I ran on stream, I got 2 mythics in the 2 hours. So the fact that I got 2 within like 5 minutes was pretty awesome. I'm a big fan. And then I'm gonna do what you should never do. Don't do what I'm about to do, guys. This is what we call a very dumb gamer move. Don't ever go to Smithy and craft Zeals out of your energy. Don't do it at all. I'm just doing it because I don't want to run 800 energy right now, so might as well use the thing to get a couple extra Zeals so I can move on to other stuff. I don't even remember what the mythic from Abyss is. Like the mythic familiar. Hold on. Zordongon and Hunaku. Both of those are from other areas. Do they not have a mythic familiar? In which case I'm just running this for nothing other than cosmetics. Let's go ahead and upgrade and melt. There we go. Like, there we go. So Ignatus Ra is from the this one, Brimstone. So we have Melvitron, Kaleida, or like Cal 9000 or whatever it is. Ignatus Ra, Tetheus. Maybe it is Zordongon. Because like Hunaku is a raid one, so it's gotta be Zordongon. It has to be. But that uses that's from a different thing too. I wonder if Ignited Abyss just doesn't have one. Because that's Lurky, Dabasa. Orlag doesn't have one. Does it? No, Orlag is Walog. It's gotta be Zordongon and I'm just stupid. That's gotta be what it is. Alright, let's run some Trials and Gauntlet. Hey Lewis, how's it going? There's 13 minutes for our first giveaway. If you want to be entered to win an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems, all you need to do is put your hero tag into chat and I will put you on the random wheel. I'm gonna be really excited to get the mythics in Trials and Gauntlet out of the way. I hate running lower tier Trials and Gauntlet because you miss out on all the points for the weekly rewards, so you're really handicapping yourself. Hey Andrew, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Looks like I'm gonna level up today too. Hey Red Sheet, welcome in. Feel like it's been so long since I've seen you. Because I've been gone for so long. And I've got you added to the wheel. You got the tier 12 raid set, the first part of it. Tier 12, that's... Is that Lucernus? No, tier 12. Let me look that up, because... Yeah, that is Lucernus. That's a really good healing set. Like, a lot of the raid sets tend to get, like, outclassed by the next tier. And I mean, Behemoth is a really good set, but Lucernus is, like, you know, Team Enrage is really awesome, helps everyone, so it's one of the earlier support sets. Extra damage while you're shielded, which helps your healing, and then spread shield when you're healing, and you get extra bonus, like... Yeah, camo's good. Really, I'm looking at these... Alright, so just going back to raids. Ares Legacy is not great. Like, it was good for what it was. Divinity, I was never a huge fan of it. It was whatever when it came out. Maru is okay. Not a big fan of it myself. Even in tier, I was like, eh. Nightwalker is okay. It's just a... Sorry, just my whole screen just died on me. Okay, Nightwalker is an okay set. Like, it was an okay, like, way to, like, avoid dying at the time. Arsenal was really good. Earthen Might was really good. Camo, Lucernus, Behemoth. Like, you had, like, a 4-tier set that was, like, just hit after hit. I didn't really like Supe. I didn't really like Ahiko or Rondina. El Corvo's pretty good. Aeneas is amazing. Road Warrior, I was okay about. Fire Ant's amazing. Venturer's amazing. Like... Yeah, Witcham is good. I was just looking at just the raid ones, though. Because raid, historically, was the only set that free-to-play players would ever get. Because, like, tiers were, like, 4 months long. The game was really expensive. People complain about the shop now. They should have seen it 6 years ago. So you really, you had to get a set on Regen, and the raid was the only time you were going to get that. Hey, Kronar. So all you have to do is put it into the chat. I've got you added on there. I need to figure out how to set up stream elements to do giveaways. That would be the smart way to do it, because I would like to multi-stream, and that I don't know if I can keep up with both chats at the same time, but until then, I've got you added in. You're good to go. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. Ooh, Red Sheet, what's Andy's giveaway setup? As I've been out of town, I haven't been able to like even watch streams. Oh, it's tokens, right? Yeah. Let's use all 50 of them. And oh, you got the legendary wing accessory. Congratulations. But then you need all the materials. So luckily the per gem cost of getting the materials is cheaper than like trying to go for a big pull, like because you can just go for the little boxes if you don't care about legendaries or like having a high return on whatever. This is a game where oh, he does it's called like Marble Race. So he has that work on YouTube? Oh, cuz I looked into using that. I'm going to have to talk to him. Cuz I've always loved Marble Race, but when I was looking into it, it was only working on Twitch. Let's see here. Or Marble, is it? Yeah, it's Marble Race. Or is it Marble Run? I'm gonna have to talk to him because I've always really loved Marble Race. Let me just send him a message real quick. Where's Andy? Oh, my Discord is on streamer mode, so I can't see names. Where's his profile? There it is. Okay, there we go. Send him a message. Yeah, so the Roman, the Marble Race that Roman always used. I would absolutely love to do Marble Race instead of, at the very least, instead of number game. So, hey, Scoot, welcome in. This one, all you gotta do is put your hero tag in. Haha! Oh, I almost set my cup down without it making noise. Also, I would like to clear off my bounties. Let me do that, because I've got at least one that's ready to get cleared. Alright, Dushifer, I've got you added in. Alright, so then I think that's actually in Steam. So let me go to the store and see that. Marbles on stream. Yeah, so Marbles on stream just says Twitch. Am I dumb? Oh, I think he manually adds them. That'd be doable. Oh, I gotta hit start. I'm busy reading on this. Oh, he does it manually. Okay. Scoot, I've got you added. That might be more fun than just the wheel. Wheel is really easy for me to do, but yeah, the devs for it said that they plan to integrate it into YouTube. They said that April 1st of 2021. Oh wow, their seasons are pretty long. Oh, that's not that long. Is there a way to search? Yeah. Looks like they were aiming to expand it by the end of 2024, but it looks like they haven't gotten it quite there yet. That's fine, we'll get there. You never win the giveaways with marbles. I've never won one with marbles either. Either die when you're the first 3 or it comes one of the last. Time mass coin flip is just something you can just do. I have something like 50 or 25 heads, 25 tails, and one that is a special one. And once I notice someone gets the special one, then I'll change it up to a different one. But there's like a 2% chance of actually getting it. Hey, Pyres, welcome in to what I think is actually my first stream of the year, which is wild. I was like, let me see, like, is this really my first stream of the year? Live. It is. My last stream was December 30th. Yeah, some devs, it does take a long time to do simple things sometimes. And I try to be, like, patient with developers, because sometimes when you're dealing with something, like, you're like, oh yeah, all I gotta do is pull names from this, and it turns out like you have to do 12 different workarounds to make it happen. So I try to be patient with them. Sometimes I do get really frustrated with developers, because like their priorities will be weird. Like the Phasmophobia devs, for example, their priority ended up being putting it on consoles, which made the game not get any updates for like a year and a half. It was kind of crazy. Oh, but it is giveaway time. I wasn't even paying attention. Pyres, all you gotta do is put your hero tag into chat. I'll give you another minute or so to grab your hero tag and put it in there before we actually do the wheel, and then I won't be having any more entries. And Cronoir, I already have you on there from, I do, yeah, okay. Okay, Jay and Pyres, you guys are added, and then entries are closed. Okay. Let's Wheel of Names. Yeah, I love Phas. I love streaming it. It's just a really fun game, but when they were like, we're gonna put it onto your console, it's like, oh, that's cool. Except it doesn't have cross progression. And so like you're just, I don't want to start over. And everything else took way too long to get anything done. But here is our wheel. We're going to be doing the random spin here, but before we do that, I'm going to shuffle the wheel itself because it's in order of how it was put in. But when we shuffle it, everything is random on there. Good luck to everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. This is for an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems. Is it gonna go to Essa? I think it's gonna stop on Essa. I've gotten pretty good at figuring out where this thing's gonna stop. Congratulations, Essa Jotaro. Let me put you into our my little tracker real quick before I minimize that. Where is that tab? Copy and paste. All right, and you are added. What? There we go. Congratulations, congratulations. Let's move this out of the way and set up our next giveaway time, which is going to be in an hour. Okay, that's going. It has been some time since your last win. I have everything hidden, but I can look up. When was the last time you won on my stream? Jotaro. Last time you won on my stream was in August. So congratulations. It has been a very long time. Next is numbers game. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to figure out Marvel stuff. So the next one is in about an hour. I might do it a little bit earlier, but plan is to do it in an hour. And I'm going to have that same wheel, but it's going to have numbers 1 through 40, and you're going to be guessing which number it's going to land on. Everyone gets one guess, and it's closest without going over. I'll spin the wheel, and whoever was closest without going over wins. But that one, I'll only collect a hero tag from the winner, so we don't have to worry about everything else. Only got to worry about the number once I open up entries. So what I may do, if I figure out the marbles, I may switch it to your, like, putting something in chat will put you into the giveaway. Then, if you win, you have to be in chat to give me your hero tag. Sorry, I'm like clickety clacking. After these trials and gauntlet, I'll go ahead and convert energy into zeals again. Once I get through all of this. But hopefully we'll get a mythic out of this too, so I can move up a tier in Trials and Gauntlet, get more points. I've made this suggestion time and time again, but I don't think it'll ever happen. I think it's just too much spaghetti to unwind. I would love it if I could run, say, like tier 21 difficulty, but get like tier 13 loot. I would love that. Like, you can choose loot lower than what you're running, because like, you know, for weekly rewards, it's all based on points, and points is based on difficulty. Ugh. Zombies retiring after 3 days? That's unfortunate, but I will also say on my last stream, someone said Zombie was retiring after 3 days. And I think someone on the stream before that said it too. Zombie says they're retiring all the time, and I don't mean this in a negative way, because I hope they stay. I don't want to see people quit the game ever, honestly. Even there's people that I don't get along with, that like we're always at each other's throats. I don't want them to quit the game, because I really like the game and I want the game to be healthy. But I will also say this community has a tendency to announce that they're quitting and then never quit. And I'm just like, okay. I mean, Zombies quit like 10 different times. And also, I mean, I've quit a few times too. Like, so it's not like I'm like harping on other people without also admitting I do the same thing. Because I do. I'm a hypocrite. It's fine. They should add more content to the game. They should. The game absolutely needs content to survive. I am worried because the goal I'm working on right now, I'm actually making quite a bit of progress on, but I don't have a goal afterwards. So I'm kind of worried about what's going to happen when I don't have something to work towards. The hardest trials I can do, and the highest I have unlocked? Okay. Oh, Time Mass, do you want me to solo it, or do you want me to bring familiars with me? Let me know in chat if you want me to do it solo or with familiars, and then I'll run it on the next one. Man, I'm tired. Tired, guys. Ooh, I think I was talking about this before too, but I want y'all's thoughts. I'll come back to my thoughts here in a second. Pyres, if you melt your mythic enchants, would you get your resources back? Yes, but you won't get them all back. Let me see if I can find the right page on the wiki so I can give you the right numbers. Legendary gear, mythic gear. Is it mythic gear? No. Accessory, pet, mount, enchant. Okay, so if you melt a mythic enchant, you will get 250 epic materials, 6 of the like the legendary thing you get, like it's not the mud but the other thing. You get 1 mud back and then 500 gold, 500,000 gold. So you're not going to get as many back. Cuz I mean it costs what, 10 mud? So you lose out on a lot of mud if 10 if you're direct crafting, which you should be on enchants. God, what is that material called? The other one. Let me just look it up real quick. Materials. This spell soil. You'll get 6 of that back. So really, I would always direct craft your enchants because you don't get much back from melting, and there's so many enchants that you can get. The odds of getting the one you actually want is like less than 1%. So I would always direct craft enchants, and this is coming from someone that always random rolls augments. I like the random rolling aspect, but not for enchants. Sorry, I'm also working during this stream. That's why that's all my clicky clacks is I'm sending emails. Where's my bit heroes window? There we go. Sorry, I minimized it and I couldn't find it. And yeah, Mast, I can solo the hardest trials that I can get to. After this one, I'll run one without. But the thing is, I don't have the tier 20 or tier 21 D4 beat, so I don't have that high of a trials level unlocked. I think I have like 24,000 or something like that. If I get a mythic on this, I'm gonna be so mad though. So, Trials doesn't scale well with my build, with really the in-game builds, because what really is the only thing that can kill me is indirect damage, or true damage, depending on who you're talking to. And in Trials, true damage doesn't exist, so it's really hard to kill me, and I do plenty of damage, so I can just solo right through this. I have level 25,001 unlocked. I can absolutely solo much higher than this. If I have familiars, I can go even higher. I just don't have those levels unlocked right now. There we go. Soloed that one. And I didn't get a mythic, so we're happy. I would have been so mad if I got the mythic. Okay. Didong, you have a question about NFTs. Let me find a video real quick, because I did a video on NFTs. It's older than that video. This one. Where's the share button? Get shareable link. Alright, Didong, there's the video for kind of a brief overview of them. You do get benefits. You get an extra hero on your account. So like, I don't have one anymore, but you can click here. And if you have NFTs, they'll show here and you can just click between them. I unfortunately had to sell mine because I had some car issues and I have to be able to get to work. At one point I had 3 of them. I couldn't play all 3, so I sold 2 of them. So then it was just me, myself, like my basic and 1 NFT, but then I had to fix my car like that day, so I sold it. I wish I still had it. The benefits for commons is they share gems, so any gems that you get on your common NFT can be used on your main. Same with a lot of the resources. So like if you get some sort of like consumable, not like your legendary materials and things like that, but your consumables are for the most part shared. That's really kind of it for commons. Once you get to rare, you also get permanent permagore, which is plus 50% to item find. It's this here. 50% bonus to item find, experience, gold find, movement speed, and capture rate. So on a common, there's kind of it's a glitch is what it is, where you can watch those ads like you are on mobile, and then when it runs out you just go back to the common and watch them again. You don't have to wait the 24 hours. On the rares though, you just have permanent activation. You don't ever have to worry about refreshing it or anything like that. You also get all the benefits of the other ones. Above that, there are no further benefits. So if you're going to get one, I would recommend a rare. Like that's if you're going to play for over a year, that permagore costs $30 every 30 days. So you can kind of factor that into your purchase price. But beyond that, your epic, legendary, mythics don't have any other benefits other than like showing off that like your character has the border. Because you can go in here, it's like this sub to Andy is a common. It's got the green thing around it. Bit vs. Mandy is a mythic. So it's got like the cool animated background there. This is animated up in the corner behind his level. Pew Pew Lasers is a rare. So it just has the blue border. Bit vs. Randy is a legendary. And Pro Crow is an epic. The only ones that really matter are commons and rares. Beyond that, there's no benefit. Because I don't miss my commons that much. Like, I never really played them. I do miss my rare. And, like, I don't care that it's a NFT or decent. Like, I don't care about crypto blockchain stuff at all. I miss the benefits that I got from having it. If you treat it as just like a character, it's actually really helpful. If you treat it as like an investment, it's not a good idea. Mythic NFT just has a red background. It was supposed to have other benefits, but those benefits never actually came about. So effectively, it's the same as a rare, just with a different background. And rare is the most cost-effective NFT. And yeah, Time Mask, that's it. They were also supposed to get a mythic mount and a mythic pet and extra this and extra that, like higher discounts on gems. It's just none of that actually happened. So yeah, that was absolutely a not fun thing. I never had more than a rare anyway, so none of that really affected me. I felt bad for the people that dropped over $1,000 on legendaries though. So how many? So right now I don't have any. I did have to sell all of mine. I at one point had 3. I had 2 commons and 1 rare. I sold the commons because I just never had time to play them, like ever. So, you know, they would be offline for 3 or 4 months at a time, and I was like, that's just kind of a waste. So I did sell those. So then I was left with just my main character and then 1 rare NFT. But then I had some car issues crop up and I had to sell the NFT in order to fix my car. So now I don't have any. 0. Which again is unfortunate. Like, I don't care about blockchain stuff, but I did like the benefit of the permagore. So I sold them fairly cheap. I think I sold each one for like $130. I mean, buying a new one was 100, so they weren't strong by any means. My rare was fairly strong. It was like tier 13 or 14. Had Glarsdos fully maxed, quite a few mythics. I think it had Starweave even. But I needed the money. The commons were both tier 2 because I was using tier 2 for gems before they fixed that. My rare was higher, like 13 or 14, because I was actually playing him. So Vex, the NFTs just function as an additional hero on your account. So like your congregate account is your account, and then within your congregate account you have heroes. You can only have 1 hero though. If you have an NFT, you have extra heroes that pop up to the right of this one. I know you guys can't see my mouse moving, but my mouse is moving. So it's those extra heroes that are how it functions, and you can just click and move between them freely without having to log in and out, which is a huge quality of life thing if you're going to play more than 1 hero. Hey, Crazy Eric, how are you doing today? Avadom, there's still time. Stream's still going for at least 30 more minutes. We're on an Odogore. I had 2 mythics almost back to back, and then nothing. I used up all my luck at the beginning. You did miss the first one, Avadom. You did miss the first one, but there's still 1 more. wonder if I can change this. No, I can't. Wait, what? There we go, sorry. I was clicking on my YouTube stuff and I couldn't get off. I couldn't get off of it. Yes, Abaddon, work and real life are always a priority, which is why I wasn't streaming at my more normal time. I had work all day yesterday. And Vex, if you have a tier 13 common NFT and you sell it, you lose the whole character. So that NFT is the character. So you can't play on that hero anymore. You still have your basic hero, which you can't sell. So you'll never be left without a hero. But the NFT is a totally separate hero that if you sell it, you don't have access to that hero anymore. I kind of wish I had one, even if I couldn't play it, just so I could show you guys what it looks like. You can find it on some of my older streams. I think I had to sell it in like October, so before that. And on that NFT video that I had shared, this one here, that video will show kind of how it works. Like it shows going between them as well. I think. I hope it does. It's been a long time since I made that video. So a lot of people were planning on, you buy an NFT, it's level 1, you level it up to level 500, get it to tier 21, and then you sell it. Someone buying it is also buying all that progress, so the idea is you would be able to sell it for more than you bought it for. And in general, that is how it works. It's just not as much of a difference as some people were expecting. I think some people were expecting to get a common NFT to tier 21 and then sell it for $5,000, and that's just not the case. Abaddon, I hope that the phone call from your boss goes well. I hope it's just them calling to praise you. Have a great afternoon, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Regarding being online with both at the same time, there is a way to do it. I'm not particularly comfortable sharing that way just for y'all's safety. Like, it's possible, and like I think on the official Discord someone talked about it one time. Like, it's not like a hidden method, but there is always a chance to lose access to one of your heroes by doing so. So I'm always wary of doing that. It requires 2 devices, and like you have to set the devices up to do this. In normal functionality, you cannot be on both at the same time, which is why I didn't have time to play them, because when you have 4 heroes to play, like Regen alone takes multiple hours, and I can't do that twice a day. And then I couldn't push anything on my main. It was just a all around bleh time. If you could be on both at the same time, that would be awesome, but can't. Additionally, you cannot see your other heroes on your other heroes. So like, obviously you can't do world boss with each other. You can't use them in guild versus guild. You can't use them like in dungeons. Which is whatever, for the most part. You should have, like, you share a friends list too, so like you should have no problem with carries. That was another suggestion I had though, was let us run them both at the same time, even if it's on different devices, like officially support it, because like, you know, I'd have no problem running my tablet and my phone at the same time, or my computer and my phone, or something like that, to be able to run Regen on both. Oop, sorry, I forgot to hit that. Hey, E1, hey, Big W, how's it going? Oh, gotta restart the Glars hunt. Ooh, I'm sorry. I do plan in the next month or so to do a stream where I'm just carrying people in World Boss. So, when that comes up, hop on in if you don't have Glars yet. I haven't like fully announced that I'll be doing it just because I need to work out all of the kinks and like things like that, but my plan is, if I have any channel members at the time, to give priority to channel members. Like we'll just run until you get your schematic, and then otherwise open up rooms, let people join, and run like 5 packs before I switch to a different room. And if you can follow me along, you follow me along. If you don't, you don't. Mintineral, I have so much of that. I don't have as much as some people, but I have 339 of it. Like, I wish I could trade it in for something else. Hey, Anna. Or Anna. I'm doing pretty good. Nervous for work to start up again. I had to work all day yesterday, and I'll be back in full swing kind of this week, but next week for sure. But otherwise I'm good. I just need to stop stressing about that. I have a couple more emails I need to send today, and start preparing stuff. I have a meeting in person tomorrow to help. We have a new hire, and I'm excited to get them on board, and I'll be spending a couple hours tomorrow kind of going over the job with them. And like they're not like new. They've done the job before, just not with us. So I'm excited to get them in and get them started. But my break wasn't long enough. Makes me sad. And I gotta get some videos together. Ooh. How are you doing, by the way? I just talked all about myself and didn't ask about you. I'm so sorry. I'm also getting hungry. Oof. I don't know what it is about streaming. Streaming makes me hungry. Like, it's weird. I will go all day without eating, Like just not even a thought about food. But then the moment I'm streaming, I'm like, I want some food. Yeah, you're back to work next week too. Ooh, good time for no events, cause lots of work to be doing, and I don't need to be trying to grind out D4s while I'm working. Gonna play Arma. So I've heard about Arma 3. I've just I hear that name. I've just never actually known what it is. Let me. Arma 3. Let's see this. Yes, Steam. My birthday is January 1st, 1965. How did you know? True combat gameplay in a massive military sandbox. Okay. So is it like Battlefield but more realistic? That's kind of neat. Huh. Looks like it's... This dude reviewed it. He got 3,700 hours on record. He's now at 4,100. Wow. That's a lot. That's pretty cool though. Glad you skipped tier 17 and then grabbed Aeneas. Alright. Oladis carries you. Oladis is overpowered in dungeons. And you got your Glarsdos in your third try with just a minor buff. Congrats, way to go. That's awesome. Hey, Yatrium, welcome in. How's it going? I should set myself up so like it shows drops and stuff for everyone else. I just have it turned off because why not? I should turn it on so we can celebrate people. I haven't gotten a mythic yet since we switched to just straight trials and gauntlet. This is kind of rough. It hates me. The game hates me, guys. Finishing Elementarium, Itrium. Oof. Elementarium. I was so happy. That was the first ancient I ever made. Hey, George, how are you doing? What up, what up? We have a giveaway in 18 minutes, and it's a number game. So you have to be here for it, but it's guessing numbers. Closest without going over wins. Well, Ewan, thanks for popping in. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you again for popping in. I appreciate when people pop in to see. And George, the number lock-in will happen at the time of the giveaway. The way it works is right before I like have the wheel spin, I'm gonna have you type start into chat, and then I'll give you guys 1 minute to make a guess, and you have one guess per person. Then I'll hit stop. That's all the number guesses. There's no more lock-ins, and then I'll spin the random wheel. in order to select the winner. I don't choose the number myself, it's chosen by random, so there's no way to like game it. Time Mass, it really depends on what you need for your team. Typically what I do is up tier camo, just because I usually just need more DPS than healing at that point. Oh yeah, lots Ancients, Tetheus. The Mythic Mount is such a huge bonus. Like, it gives you so much extra TS. It's wild how good it is. Yeah, and tier 18 is a good place to do it. It's where you get Witch'em, so you're able to pretty much run whatever you want once you have Witch'em, especially if you can get Clover with it. Yeah, and it's like 20, I think it's 26,000 Mount Guts just to like get one fully upgraded, which is wild. It's insane. And George, I'm currently grinding to up tier Polychromatic Blaster. I need a lot of materials to get there, so it's gonna be a while before I get it. I need a mythic from this level of TG though, and I have not gotten one so far. Yeah, and the upcoming World Boss Community event, I will be running and carrying as well. It'll be on a Monday, where I'll stream and carry for 2 or 3 hours. I don't know how many I'll carry, because I am free to play, so like all my resources are saved up over multiple years, but I'll drop a couple hundred seals. That's not a problem. Maybe like 500 or so. I just realized I don't have my familiars with me. On the next one, I'll put some Volthi back in. There we go. That'll hopefully speed things up a little bit. Yeah, Volthi is gonna do plenty of work there. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out where I want to do the carries. I mean, I can solo very reliably up to tier 20. Tier 21 is kind of a oof moment, but I mean, tier 16 wouldn't be any problem at all. Yeah, Anna, that's why I made so many of them. So if you run with 3 Volthi, you know, every single turn they apply shock. Is it shock team or shock strongest? Hold on. I just want to see the familiar. Hold on. Yeah, shock furthest. But since I have 3 of them, and they have the same speed, then every time one of them gets a turn, it will proc an EMP. Like every single time. It's kind of funny. So like the moment they get a turn, I don't know if I can drop this down to 1x to see it. Yeah. Shock, shock, shock EMP. Like it's, and then it's also on their turn itself. So we have shock, shock, and then we have an EMP that marks it all off. It's such a fun little familiar. And just because of their speed, like, especially at this low, like, low of a tier, the enemies are never even gonna get a turn. That's the word I'm looking for. And Volthai is tier 20. So it's the mythic from tier 20. And yeah, Volthai just looks awesome. I love him. Okay, let me... Don't ever do what I'm doing, guys. Don't ever do it. It's a really bad idea. Oh, not Orlag. Ignited is what I was on. Oh, the tier I'm running is tier 13. I need that mythic from there, so just gotta run it till a mythic drops. So I'm running tier 16 world boss right now because I need a mythic from there. Tier 13 trials and gauntlet and tier 12 raid. I have the raid mythics all the way through tier 21, so I'm not concerned about that. I need legendary materials from tier 12. So when I'm not on a big boost, I'll run everything on tier 12 just for the legendary stuff. But if I'm on a boost, I don't want to accidentally use all my mythics. There we go. All right, where do I need mythic? That was tier 16, I think. This is just great news. Okay, so yeah, that's the gold leaf thing. So I got that. So my next world boss. Ooh, I'm done with world boss for now. Let me. Furium's at tier 16. So I'll need to start. That's fine. Tier 17. And then tier 18. So I'm gonna need 2 starting in tier 17. And then 3 starting in tier 18. So let's see where we're at here. Tier 17. I'm good on world boss. Tier 18 I'll need. I'm good. Right? Because that's already tier 18. Okay, so I need tier 21 and tier 20. Is Nordic in tier 20? Yeah, it is. Cool, there we go. Energy to Zeal's luck boost. Yes, but don't do it. It's a really bad idea. There we go. Okay. Back to trials. Let's go ahead and run 20 of these. There we go. You get Olatus before getting the full rare mats. Yeah, Olatus. You either get Olatus really early or you like never get them. It's really frustrating to see. I got them really early, so I was happy with that. But it's just, it's frustrating to see people like really struggle with it. There is a pity mechanic kind of involved with schematics, which is nice, but it's still like. It just takes forever sometimes because the variance and whether you get the drop at all. Ooh, you finished. Congratulations, Sana. Got 3 of them. I think I've only got 1. I don't think I even made 2. I think I had to have made 2. I don't know why I would only make 1. But I definitely don't have 3. So, congratulations. Hello, Tudor. How's it going? Welcome in. We have a giveaway in 6.5 minutes, and here in a few minutes, I'll explain the rules to it. You do have to be here for that giveaway. +4 Googie. I think I made double Googie Mins, didn't I? Let's find out. Yeah, so I made 2 + 5. I think I was gonna make a couple more too. But we'll get to there when we get to there. Oh, you just noticed me. Yes, so this little avatar, because of my job, I don't necessarily want to dox myself and potentially put my students at risk because I'm a teacher. But yeah, so I do VTuber, and yeah, George, I've been using this one for a few months. I had a different one at one point, but it was just kind of like a 3D representation of myself. Once I had this made, then I've been using it since. And yeah, if a student finds out I stream, I will never let them know, ever in a million years. Because I'm not dumb. That would be the worst decision ever. Oh man, could you imagine that? Like if your teacher is like, oh, by the way, I stream. I'm gonna be like, I'm a streamer, but I only stream educational content. So, no one should watch me. Yeah, and work and family is the important part, and that's why I typically only stream once a week. Sorry, I just lost track of my thoughts there. I typically don't have to go into work on Mondays, and I don't have a lot of work on Mondays, so I stream then during the day. So that way I'm not, like, interfering on family time either. Do they know I'm the GOAT in Bit Heroes? I don't think any of them even know Bit Heroes exists. That'd be weird though. It'd be like, your final project has to be done in Bit Heroes. Go play, get our daily active users up. Yeah, I really liked Elementarium. I quit up-tiering it because it just got outclassed, particularly in the slot that it's in. But, like, it was, especially in those lower tiers, it's like, it's amazing. Getting to double your runes, that was a really big increase in power. It just got outclassed by Soul of Ascarium and then Furium on the head part. Okay, our giveaway is in 3.5 minutes, so I want to go over it. We're going to pull the Wheel of Names down again, but this time instead of names on it, it's going to have numbers 1 through 40. When I put start into chat, you have 1 minute to guess a number between 1 and 40. You only get one guess. If I see 2 people guess like around the same time, I will let whoever guessed second guess a different number, and we're going based on my screen. There's a delay when you chat, so we're gonna go based on my screen, so it just solves all the problems of fighting there. I'll let you know who came first, and then whoever guesses the first one is like the one that has it. So if one person guesses 27 and then 30 seconds later someone else guesses 27, like the first person gets it. Once I hit stop, I don't accept any more guesses. Then I'll spin the wheel, and it'll land on 1 through 40. Whatever number it lands on is the random number, and whoever is closest without going over will be declared the winner. So what that means is if you guess 1 and I guess 40, and the number ends up being 35, you still win because 40 is bigger than 35. And that's a really simplistic example because there's more than 2 people guessing, but that's how it's gonna go. That's how we basically fix ties, so there can't be a tie then. You could just pick the middle, but then You have a bunch of numbers that can't be on there. But that giveaway will happen in about 1.5 minutes. Then I'll get the hero tag from the winner. Got a set piece from Manticore. Manticore's not bad. It's got that vampirism. So 50-50 if you pick it. And then also during the time where you're guessing numbers, I'm gonna see if I can manually put an ad in, because you'll still have access to chat, but I don't want like an ad to run while I'm spinning the wheel. So if you get an ad during it, that's why. The range is 1 through 40. We currently have 19 people on the stream. I'm not sure how many people are going to be guessing numbers, but or I guess it just jumped up to 22. So that way everyone has a chance. I used to do 1 through 20, but that gets really crowded when there's like 15 people guessing. So give 1 through 40. If we ever end up over like 25 current viewers, I'll expand it, but 22 I think will be fine. Okay, here we go. So, explained the rules. Just a quick reminder though, once I put start in chat, you have 1 minute to be guessing. And then we'll spin the wheel. Let's go ahead and pull the wheel down so y'all can see it. I have not opened guessing yet. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to do start. Here you go, you have 1 minute to get your guesses in. I'll go ahead and insert an ad for anyone that's not on YouTube Premium or anything like that. Hansen, someone already guessed 37, so you can guess another time. And I will shuffle, don't worry. You have about 30 seconds left before the thing is done. Okay, I'm not seeing too many duplicates now, so... Oh, Anna Best. Someone... You guys both guessed 28. You came through second, so you can get a second guess real quick. And I am gonna shuffle it. Anna, I will let you put your second guess in because you did have it in already. And I will shuffle the numbers, don't worry. Okay, so Anna got 24. So... Here, can I do this instead? Do I have the wheel of names on here? I do. There we go. This will just be a little bit less distracting. Where's my interact button? Okay. Two 27s, maybe. Thought I got them all. There are George, Kenneth. He re-guessed though. Okay. So let's go ahead and shuffle, 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 shuffle. Turn off that sound. There we go. Keep shuffling, and spin. Good luck to everybody. I hope that you win. I hope that you win. Where are we gonna stop? Where are we gonna stop? It's gonna go all the way to 12. 12! Alright, let me see. 17 is really close. We have a 15. Looks like, oh, George Kenneth with your reguess got 13. Congratulations. Wait, it's closest without going over. Why am I dumb? It has to be under. I'm doing the opposite. It's not, it's under. Okay, so we gotta go closest under. I am dumb. I'm dumb, guys. I made the rules and I still can't follow them. So we have 6. 7 is the closest then? Yes. Looks like 7 is the closest. I swear I saw a 7, didn't I? Or am I dumb? Yeah, Hansen. Hansen guessed 07. Congratulations. It's 7. I'm so sorry, George. I don't know why I keep going from the top down. I need to go closest without going under, because that's like what I generally start on. So Hansen, please put your hero tag into chat for me, and I will add you to our giveaway stuff. And then let me go ahead and go back to the game. Hey, Andy, how's it going? And Hansen, as soon as I have your hero tag, I will put it onto our stuff and we'll get going. I think this is the first time you've won from me, so please know that I'm not the one that actually sends the stuff out. It is sent out by the community management team, and so it can take a little while to get sent out. I don't know if he's going to do more today, but I think it'll get added today. You'll see a pop-up in your inventory. You'll get an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems added to your stuff. Congratulations. You also are only eligible to win on my stream once every 30 days. So I have it tracked here somewhere. Where's that tab? You'll be eligible again starting February 13th. You're eligible on everyone else's streams, such as Bitverse Andy, who's in here right now. Go ahead and check out their stream when they're streaming. They've been streaming fairly often, I've noticed. I mean, this year alone, they've already got 2 streams in. You can win on Andy's stream. If World Eater streams, you can win the Discord contests. You can only win once every 30 days per person. So you're still eligible on everyone else for me. If you don't get your prizes within about a week, please let me know and I'll start bothering people. But you should get it fairly soon. All right, and I've got my wife calling, so I'm gonna mute for a second so I can call her or talk to her real quick. I'm back. Welcome back. So Andy got hit by my Stream Elements moderator. I think it was probably too many emojis. Let me see. Remind me later. spam filters? No? So I mean, automod's shouldn't have got that. Let's see. Yes, I don't have emote protection on. Yeah, I don't know why. Honestly, Andy, I really don't know why you got hit with that. I do not have emote protection on at all. So you should be able to post as many emotes as you want. I don't have repetition on, like, I don't know. You got Thanos snapped somehow or another. That's just, I don't know, like, I'm like pouring through this. So that's one thing I liked about Nightbot when I was using it. I could really, like, I could go into Nightbot and I could see this, like, why the bot did what it did. Because, like, I'm looking through your messages. I see the one that triggered it. It had 6 emojis, and I'm betting that's why. But I can't actually see anything, if that makes sense. Like, I see why it did it, and that's just, like, the critical thinking part sees why. There's not a limit, Pyres, which is the part that is confusing me. Like, I have that particular filter turned off. You should be able to put as many emojis in as you want. It shouldn't be symbols. Like, if it counted an emoji as symbols, that shouldn't be it. And it's not Zalgo text, so I just really have no idea, and I'm very confused. And I'm so sorry, Andy. I'm so sorry. I mean, maybe? I don't have... If it's length, then I don't have a way to not have that be a thing. No, I have that turned off too. So I have that filter turned off as well, but just in case, I just bumped it up to the max amount. So that should be okay. Do it, go for it. It did it again! Why? Huh. And then I'm guessing I'm guessing Andy's getting timed out too, which doesn't make any sense. All right. Andy, try it again. I turned off all spam filters. I straight up disabled the bot for as far as moderation is concerned. Can you try it one more time? Andy's about to just get straight up banned from YouTube. Okay, so it's something in there. I don't know what it is, but it's something. I'm gonna make you try it multiple times. I hope you know that. All right, you gotta try it again now. Sorry. I'm just kidding. I turned on 2 of the modules. I wonder if... Huh. Seriously? What else did I have on? I only had those on. So I don't know, man. Okay. Then we're gonna try one more time, if you wouldn't mind. Because I have a theory now. And that theory is that there's settings that I can't actually fix without just disabling the whole thing. Okay, well that theory didn't work. I don't know what it was because the auto mod settings are the exact same as they were before. Stream Elements just doesn't like you. I don't know. It's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. But thank you so much for testing that out. I don't like I cannot figure out what was going on there. Like I'll come spam your stream anytime. Okay, we're all good there. Let's go ahead and clear what bounties we got. Melt some legendaries. All right, guys. That is our stream. Went for a little over 2 hours today. Did our giveaways. They are en route to you. I think they're actually going to be done today. So to Essa and Essa and to Hansen, I think your prizes will get sent out today. If they're not sent out by next week, let me know and I'll bother people. Thank you again for popping in. Sorry I was gone for 2 weeks. As we get closer to the times that I'm not going to be able to stream, I will let you guys know. I picked up some extra consulting stuff over the summer. So there's going to be about a month and a half in the summer where I don't stream, at the very least at my normal time. I don't know if I'll be able to stream at all. We'll see. I'm going to try and get some more videos out. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you guys are having a great new year, since it turns out this is my first stream of the new year. I thought I had done it earlier, but I didn't. As always, if you like my videos and streams, like them. If you dislike them, dislike them. If you want more, hit the subscribe button and consider becoming a channel member as well. And good luck on your grind. Bye-bye.